Hey everyone, it's Mickey and welcome back to Mickey's Madhouse. Today I will be reviewing Chocolove salted almond butter dark chocolate bar. Show that to you. Couldn't get the glare off it, so hopefully you can see that. This is more of a healthier dark chocolate bar. If you like chocolate and more so dark chocolate, then this I have had the almond their almond dark chocolate bar, and also their coffee crunch dark chocolate bar. They're both very good. This company, they're non-GMO project verified, so their stuff is good. They don't use stupid chemicals to do anything to get it to taste a certain way. It's calories and fat and sodium is all really good. It's a really healthier alternative if you have a sweet tooth, or like I said, like dark chocolate. And this one is the salted almond butter, and I haven't tried this yet, so I wanted to try this for you guys and let you know what I thought about it. So open it up. And they do, in the package you can feel it, but they're in like little squares, so you could put break them in half if you want to. I never eat one bar in one setting. That's on me. So I like to take like at least one square or two and do it that way, because then I'm not one of those people that's like, oh, I need sweets or something. That's not who I am. So I like to be able to take one piece or two pieces and eat it for a day, and then the next day have another, something like that, not overdoing it on it. So yeah, that's another plus about them. That's pretty good. You could definitely taste the salted part. I like that. It's been a long time since I've had almond butter, so, but you can see on the inside of it that it's filled with the almond butter, the salted almond butter. But it's really good. Like I said, it's been a while since I've had almond butter. I love it, but with prices and certain things, you always want to, be careful, how you're spending. So, but yeah, this is really good. It has a, it's not overpowering, but it has that nice taste of salt to it, to where Just very, very good. I like that. Very good. Very good. Another banger from them. They are amazing. I think you can find them on Amazon. I'll post their, I think they have a website. You need to, you know, all the info. And if you want to try it, I'll post those links below. But that's really good. I've had, you know, Hershey's dark chocolate, and I love, ever since I was a kid, I always loved, you know, the little squares or the rectangles. They have the crackle, they have the Good Bar. But I was, they have one that all of it, the crackle and the Good Bar, they're all dark chocolate, and I love dark chocolate. It's actually, and I don't think I'm pronouncing this right, but there's something in it called, I believe it's pronounced flavonoid, that's supposed to be good for certain things with your health. And so, you know, I'm not somebody who, like I said, I'm not an emotional eater. I'm not somebody who does that kind of thing, and I'm not somebody who is going to sit in front of the TV and eat a big thing of ice cream, or I'm not that kind of person. I'm not. Hell, you know, the funny thing, and I do want to, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get tickets to it. I'll talk more about that here. But going to the movie theater, in the Transformers movie from 1986, for its 40th anniversary, they're re-releasing it back in theaters. I want to review the movie, but they're doing an apology tour where, considering they killed off Decepticon, I believe that's it. If I'm very sorry, but Optimus Prime, you know, they killed off the two main bad guys. The two main guys, not two main bad guys. I'm sorry. So I'd love to go see that in theater. It's playing from September. Tickets go on sale August 7th, and it's going to be in theaters from September 17th. I don't know for how long, so but I'd love to go see it. But even going to the theater, yeah, you know, popcorn, yeah, but I'm more of a not shows kind of person, so, you know, but, you know, like I said, you know, this bar is really good. A little tidbit about the Transformers stuff. But yeah, this stuff is really, really good. Really, give them a try if you want something a little healthier when it comes to, you know, candy, chocolate, dark chocolate, you know, that kind of stuff. So, give them a try. They're really, really good, and a lot healthier than other, you know, mainstream brands. But yeah, you can find my links below. like I said, times are tough. You know, my mom being laid off, and you know, with how things are, we get benefits and then help from family, but that only goes so far. It's not going as far as it used to. So if you guys could help out, donate to, I mainly use Cash App, but I also have Venmo and PayPal, so you can find those links below. My link tree has all my other links. You can find my other YouTube, IB Mickey. That's more of a personal, more of a views on life, things going on in the world, things, you know, my opinion on things, you know, certain things that I think are wrong and that need to stop. I did post my first video on that, but I'm gonna be posting more, so you can find that link there. You can find my TwitX, my Blue Sky, all my Amazon links. You can find my main Amazon link. I created another Amazon list because, like I said, my water bottle, we get it for you guys. The lid is being held together by plastic. And also another thing is that you can't put this part itself in the dishwasher. And yeah, some people are like, well, you don't really need to. You just need soap. You know, put that in there, put the water in there, get a scrubber and scrub it. Yeah, but more of a pain. So, you know, I have an Amazon list that has things I need more, and I'm not a wants and needs person, but you know what I mean. Stuff that, you know, is something I could use sooner rather than later. Also, there's a pedal bike in there that's really good. It would help me with my exercise because I have a, you know, pedal that's just the pedals, but it's not very good. And this one has one for your legs, and then it has a piece that you put on it for the arms too. And I like doing the arms a lot more than the legs. It's something I got used to, and I really like it. So yeah, I have some other things in there too. I have my reviews list, my Amazon reviews list in there. If you think of something that I could review, let me know, and I could put it on there. Also, wanting to upgrade one of my PCs to a gaming rig so that I could do some games. After seeing some gamers and some of the games they play, it's like, that's not really that hard. So, but I really don't want to try doing it. I mean, I already have enough problem with simple games, and I mean very simple games. So it's like, you know, I know why that it's going to be better if I upgrade. You know, not going crazy with it, but you know, certain things where, you know, I can get things better than what they currently are. So that link is for anyway, that link is there too. And I know the same with the reviews list, that I know there are certain things that I could get for less elsewhere. Also, other stuff that I could try, other stuff that I could, you know, review, and stuff for, you know, well, I mean, even really all the stuff in there. You could, if you know where I could get it for less, and you know, also that, if there's something better that I could use, let me know. You can donate to me so that I can be able to get that stuff. But also, you know, telling me to, and you could post that below. You could email me and tell me. But yeah, I have all that is below. I'm not a very good editor either. My review for the Poppy probiotic drink is going to be a little late. I had some problems with my webcam, so I wasn't able to really do a full video without taking a break. So hopefully I'm able to get to that and do it, because with my health it's not very easy to do certain things. So if you could do that for free, you'd help me out, that'd be great. When I start getting money, you know, if I can't, you know, even if you don't accept it, I'll still send you $1, because that's who I am. I don't want to, you know, I want to be able to give back, and, you know, so also making banners, making profile photos that I could use on both my YouTubes and my Linktree, TwitX, and Blue Sky, all that stuff. If anybody wouldn't mind doing that for free, helping me out, again, when I start making some money, even if you don't accept it, I'll send you $1, because that's who I am. So yeah, that's it. Really, you need to try this stuff. It's Chocolove. And this one is the salted almond butter. Let me do it this side too. Here. Okay. So yeah, they're really good. Like I said, healthier, you know, if, you know, healthier option if you like, you know, candy, chocolate, dark chocolate, then they're really good as far as getting the healthier alternative rather than the normal stuff that you buy in the store. So yeah, those links will be below for that, where you can buy it, and all their, you know, all the info on them, you know, all their links, you know. Yeah, I'll post their links below. So yeah, it was a great bar. I'm gonna get myself another piece when this video ends. So I love you guys, and yeah, see if I can get this to work. Also, one more thing. Subscribe if you like this. If you like my content, leave like this video, leave a comment. That'd be nice. That's all I ask. I want to be able to create a community where we support one another and not make fun of one another and put one another down. You know, we need to come together instead of, you know, acting like we're better or whatever. So anyway, I love you guys, and I will talk to you later. And also donate to me so I can get a better hair mouse. You're flying mice? What? I know, really. Flying things. That's weird. Love you guys. Bye.